Have you ever looked at a pair of crisp white jeans hanging in your closet and felt both drawn to their fresh elegance and slightly intimidated? You're certainly not alone. So many of us find ourselves hesitating, wondering if white jeans still have a place in our wardrobe after 50. Perhaps you've heard those outdated rules about white being too youthful, too difficult to wear, or too high maintenance for everyday life. Today, I want to invite you into a different perspective. One where white jeans aren't just for the young or the impossibly neat, but a powerful, versatile foundation for creating looks that are effortlessly elegant, intentionally refined, and quietly confident. Because here's the truth I've discovered. White jeans aren't just still appropriate after 50. They're a canvas for some of the most sophisticated, chic moments in your wardrobe. Over the next few minutes, I'll share 7 incredibly thoughtful ways to style white jeans that honor your life experience, flatter your current body, and help you step into any room with that rare combination of relaxed confidence and polished presence. The kind of presence that doesn't shout for attention, but naturally draws it through intention and quiet elegance. And tip number 4, it completely transformed how I think about proportion and balance. It's something the most stylish women I know do instinctively, but rarely talk about. I can't wait to share it with you. So let's begin this journey together. Not to look younger, but to look intentionally, beautifully, authentically ourselves. Before we explore the 7 styling approaches, let's address the most essential element: finding white jeans that truly serve you. Many women over 50 make a common mistake, choosing white jeans that are either too tight, creating tension and discomfort, or too loose, creating a shapeless silhouette that lacks intention. The perfect white jean for us isn't about following trends. It's about finding the sweet spot of structure and comfort. Look for a straight leg or very subtle boot cut with just a touch of stretch, around 2% elastane blended with cotton. This combination creates enough structure to hold its shape, while still moving with your body throughout the day. The waist should sit at your natural waistline or just below it, never cutting across the mid-stomach, which creates visual disruption. And the length? Ideally hitting just at or slightly above the ankle bone. This subtle exposure elongates the leg and creates a lightness to the overall silhouette. Don't be afraid of a slightly heavier cotton weight. While it might seem counterintuitive, a more substantial fabric actually creates smoother lines and is often more flattering than thinner denim that shows every texture underneath. Picture this. You're wearing white straight-leg jeans in a medium-weight cotton with just that touch of stretch. They skim your hips without clinging, create a clean line down to the ankle, and move with you as you walk, sit, and live your day. That's not just a pair of pants. That's a foundation of elegance that you can build upon with absolute confidence. Have you found white jeans that make you feel this way? If not, this foundation is worth investing time to discover, because everything we talk about next builds upon this essential first step. Now, let's explore the first genius styling approach: tonal dressing with white jeans. Many women instinctively pair white with bright colors or patterns, which can certainly work. But there's something extraordinarily elegant about embracing a palette of whites, creams, and soft neutrals from head to toe. Think about it. When you see a woman dressed in varied shades of white and cream, with perhaps the softest hint of beige or blush, there's an immediate impression of intentional sophistication. It's a look that feels both timeless and completely current. Here's how to make this approach work beautifully. Start with your white jeans as the foundation. Then, add a top in a soft ivory, cream, or the palest blush. The subtle contrast between the brighter white of the jeans and these softer tones creates depth without harshness. This is where many women miss an opportunity. They try to match exact whites, which often creates a starker, less sophisticated effect. Layer with a third piece in yet another tonal variation, perhaps a lightweight cashmere cardigan in oatmeal or a linen blazer in the softest sand tone. This layering of similar but not identical shades creates visual interest while maintaining that sense of elegant coherence. Finish with accessories in natural materials, a leather bag in cognac or taupe, shoes in a similar tone, perhaps a delicate gold necklace that catches the light as you move. These warm elements prevent the look from feeling clinical and ground the ethereal quality of the whites and creams. Imagine yourself walking into a summer dinner party dressed this way: white jeans, a silk blouse in soft ivory, a lightweight knit draped casually over your shoulders, and warm leather accessories. There's a quiet power to this approach, a confidence that doesn't need bold colors or patterns to make an impact. It's a statement of refined simplicity that feels both fresh and timeless. When was the last time you tried this tonal approach? I'd love to know if this resonates with you. Our second genius styling approach addresses one of the most common concerns with white jeans, that they can sometimes feel too casual or unfinished. This is where the power of structured balance completely transforms how white jeans are perceived. Many women make the mistake of pairing white jeans with equally casual pieces, t-shirts, simple knits, or unstructured tops. While this can work for very casual settings, it rarely creates that elevated, intentional elegance we're looking for. Instead, try this approach. Balance the inherent casualness of denim with one or two pieces that have beautiful, intentional structure. Here's how. Start with your well-fitting white jeans. Then, instead of reaching for a casual knit, choose a beautifully cut blazer in navy, soft gray, or even a gentle sage green. Look for one with defined shoulders and a shaped waist. This contrast between the relaxed denim and the tailored jacket creates visual harmony and elevates the entire look. Underneath, a simple silk shell or fine cotton button-down provides a refined foundation. The key is in the quality of these basics: the way fine cotton holds its shape, the way silk drapes against the skin. These subtle qualities communicate intention and care. For accessories, maintain this balance of structure and softness. Perhaps a structured handbag paired with softer, more organic jewelry. Or architectural shoes balanced with a scarf tied with casual elegance. Picture this: white jeans, a soft white cotton shirt with a perfect collar, perhaps with 3 buttons undone, and a navy blazer with the sleeves pushed back just slightly to reveal a stack of silver bangles or a beautiful watch. Add pointed flats in a rich tan leather and a structured bag in the same tone. There's nothing loud about this look, but it commands attention through its thoughtful balance and quiet confidence. This structured approach answers the questions so many women ask: how do I wear jeans without feeling underdressed? The answer lies in this deliberate balance, allowing the white denim to bring freshness and approachability, while the structured elements bring refinement and intention. Tell me, do you have a structured piece in your wardrobe that could transform your white jeans in this way? And now we arrive at tip number 4, the proportion principle that transformed how I see not just white jeans, but all my outfits. This is something the most elegant women understand intuitively, but it's rarely discussed explicitly. Here it is. When wearing white jeans, which naturally draw attention to the lower body, create intentional balance through careful attention to proportion, particularly with the third piece, and where your top ends in relation to your body. Let me explain. Many women make the mistake of wearing tops that end at the widest part of their hips when wearing white jeans, creating a horizontal line that cuts across the body in a less flattering way. Instead, try this revelation. Either go shorter, ending at your natural waist, or longer, ending mid-thigh or below, creating a more intentional visual line. If you choose a shorter top, add what stylists call the third piece: a cardigan, jacket, or even an elegant scarf that creates vertical lines down the body, elongating your silhouette. This third piece should end below the hip, creating a slimming vertical effect that balances the brightness of the white jeans. Alternatively, if you choose a longer top, like a tunic or an elegant flowing blouse, ensure it has structure at the shoulders or waist to maintain definition. Without this structure, volume on both top and bottom can overwhelm your frame. Here's a real-life example. I once struggled with a pair of white jeans until I discovered this principle. Now, one of my favorite combinations is white straight-leg jeans with a fitted silk shell that ends at my natural waist, topped with a gently structured linen cardigan that falls to mid-thigh, creating a long, vertical line. The proportions create harmony, and suddenly the white jeans that once felt challenging became effortlessly elegant. This principle of thoughtful proportion is what separates basic clothing from true style, and it's especially powerful with white jeans, which can so easily become the focal point of an outfit. When you master this balance, you're not just wearing clothes, you're creating visual poetry. Have you noticed how proportion affects how you feel in an outfit? I'd love to hear your experiences with this often overlooked element of style. As we bring these principles together, let's explore how they create a complete approach to wearing white jeans with confidence, elegance, and authentic style after 50. The beauty of what we've discussed isn't just in the individual tips, it's in how they work together to create a holistic philosophy of dressing. This isn't about following trends or trying to look younger. It's about dressing with intention, refinement, and a deep understanding of visual harmony. First, the foundation of fit and structure in your white jeans creates the canvas for everything else. Without this, even the most beautiful styling will feel slightly off. Second, exploring tonal dressing with whites and soft neutrals offers a sophisticated approach that feels both fresh and timeless. Third, balancing the casualness of white jeans with structured elements elevates them from simple weekend wear to a versatile foundation for elegant, intentional looks. Fourth, paying careful attention to proportion, especially where tops end and how your third piece creates vertical lines, transforms how white jeans flatter your body. Fifth, understanding texture contrast helps create depth and interest without relying on bold colors or patterns. Sixth, mastering the art of elegant casual balance allows white jeans to transition effortlessly between different settings in your life. And seventh, using subtle sophistication in accessories completes the look with refinement and personal expression. When you combine these approaches, white jeans are no longer just a casual basic. They become a versatile canvas for expressing your most elegant, confident self. Imagine walking into a garden party wearing your perfectly fitted white jeans, a silk blouse in soft ivory that ends at just the right point on your body, a structured linen blazer creating those elongating vertical lines, and accessories that add subtle sophistication. You're not trying to stand out. You simply embody that rare combination of refinement, approachability, and quiet confidence. That's the power of intentional styling. Before we close, I want to emphasize something important. These principles aren't rigid rules. They're invitations to experiment, to play, to discover what makes you feel most beautifully, authentically yourself. Your style is a personal journey, one that should bring you joy and confidence. Next week, I'll show you how to apply these same principles to create 5 complete outfits using white jeans for different occasions in your life, from casual gatherings to more formal events. Until then, I'd love to hear which of these approaches resonated most deeply with you. Remember, elegance isn't about age. It's about intention, confidence, and the quiet sophistication that comes from knowing exactly who you are.